Welcome back to the GM Perspective. I'm your host, Preston Hobson, and today I'm joined by student council members.
And co-host Shane.
I'm Abbie Gula, and I am the student council president.
I'm Emma Walker, and I'm the student council vice president.
My name is Ava Decker, and I'm the treasurer of student council.
And I'm just in student council. I'm nothing, but
That's okay.
Yeah.
You're
It's okay.
Shane.
Everyone matters.
That's right. So I guess first you should kind of have you guys kind of say like what you do as, president, treasurer. What are you, secretary? You said.
Treasurer.
Oh,
yeah,
you're
what
treasurer.
your responsibilities
Vice
are.
president.
Well, vice president. Sorry.
It's okay.
So yeah, just kind of go on and say like what your kind of role is. What you do in that.
Okay, so as president, I usually run meetings with Mrs. Webb. I'll go to Mrs. Webb with questions or concerns or anything that I honestly need to do in that situation. And
You're kind of her
basically
right-hand
just
man then.
yeah, I'd say that. Basically just making sure everyone is organized and everything is controlled.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and basically I help Abby with whatever she needs and try to make sure all of our other small committees are running well and to see what we can do to help them, because we'll have someone in charge of each committee, but overall we make sure that everything is going smooth and to see how we can better improve or if we have any knowledge to help them on what they need help with.
As treasurer, I manage all of the money, obviously. So if we ever need to request money withdrawn from the account, I help sign off on those papers. And the money we raise from, not scholarships, fundraisers, any money that we raise from those, I sign off to get those into the account. And I also help manage receipts and such that we pay for decorations for dances and things like that.
Cool. What I guess kind of for people that don't really know, what is a student council? What does that really consist of? And I know you guys have your meetings. Was that every Wednesday?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So kind of what is that responsibility and what is student council?
So I would say it's a group for the student body, and we try to do school activities and stuff like that to make school more enjoyable for everyone and not just I don't know, everyone. I mean, school's school, so we try to make it as enjoyable as we can. We plan things like dances, spirit weeks, fundraisers. What other things? Teacher appreciation week.
Mm-hmm. Just little things around the
Yeah.
school.
Mm-hmm. We like to just say that we're the voice of the student body. So if there's anything happening that we think, somebody mentions you guys could do this, then we're the ones who kind of make it happen. So
How does kind of the voting process work for you guys getting into the positions that you're in?
It started at the end of the previous school year that we all got to make our posters online digitally of a picture of us and then just little things about ourselves that we thought were notable to share. And then Miss Webb would post a Google form for us. It was the whole student body that voted. For our class reps, it was just their grades, but for us the whole school got to vote, and that's pretty much just how it happened.
Yeah.
I think teachers got to vote too, right?
Oh,
I
yes.
think, yeah. So
I think
for
their vote was
us-
weighted heavier, maybe.
yeah.
So
for us,
basically the
it's
whole
teachers and
school
everyone.
kind
Yeah.
of put you guys to where you're at.
Yeah.
And then what are kind of the class representatives, if you guys know, what do they do?
Well, there's 2 for every grade besides juniors. Juniors have 3 because they plan prom. But they're basically just they represent their class. They do the same duties as us, but
They're involved with the committees more
Yeah.
too than us. Cuz I still help make sure things run smoothly, but my thing is more money. Our secretary takes all of our writes down the minutes of meetings and stuff like that. But our representatives kind of also act as active members and participate in what we put on, and they also make sure subcommittees are running smoothly as well.
So for those of you who don't know, our student council actually plans our homecomings and our proms too, right? Isn't prom committee a part of student council?
No.
Is that
Well,
its
the
own
class
thing?
representatives for juniors are, but anybody can be in
But
prom.
homecoming is
Yes,
student council.
homecoming.
So if anybody's watching this in last year or this year, you thought that you could bring some good ideas to the table for homecoming, definitely try reaching out and being a part of student council. It's open to everybody. So I had a blast setting up. And so if you have any ideas, just talk to somebody about it.
Yeah. What are kind of some? I know we have the winter formal coming up, which is a big thing that everyone's really excited about because I know we've tried. It was like the neon,
The glow dance.
the glow dance. Like, was that last year?
Yeah, we tried.
2 years ago.
2 years ago? Did we even try anything last year?
No,
No.
not
I heard
everyone
it
wanted
was-
to do it
I
last
feel like a
year.
neon.
Last
I heard it
would
was-
be fun.
Yeah, scheduling stuff with like getting the gym for something like that was also hard because it's with basketball and
Yeah,
everything.
didn't they try to do it after like a game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
in the past, I think it was like before COVID, we had done stuff like, well, not us because we weren't in high school yet, but they had previously done like dances like right after a basketball game, but with everything, we weren't really able to do that. So we thought choosing a Saturday night for the winter formal would be the best option for us.
Yeah.
I think that'll be fun. I think that'll be a good idea.
Yeah. Is that kind of? I mean, besides homecoming, obviously, is that kind of like the biggest thing you guys have kind of planned this year, or what's something that?
I'd say it's pretty big since it hasn't
Yeah.
happened in a while, but we also do like all the spirit weeks. That's always like a
Like the biggest
reoccurring
one.
thing that's
Mhm.
like known, I
Yeah.
suppose. Decorating the school for Christmas, we did that.
And then in I believe March we're gonna do the boys powder puff volleyball, and then in May they're gonna do the girls powder puff football.
Yeah.
So those
which
are
is
pretty
also
big.
yeah, it's a big thing. Fun.
Student council plans that too.
Mhm.
I didn't know
Oh,
that.
okay. I didn't know either. Who is solely in charge of Spirit Week, or is that everybody coming together with ideas?
So that's another committee. I'm actually head of that committee as well. But also like we'll put out like a Google form as well and like get everyone's ideas from that. People that are a part of student council and not, so they can interact.
For somebody that's not in student council right now, what does a meeting typically look like for representatives and non-representatives?
So we have 2 meetings. Wednesday is everybody at 7:15 in Mrs. Webb's room. And then there's also an officer meeting on Thursdays at 7:15. So Wednesdays, we usually talk about things as a whole. The past meeting, we like made snowflakes for the decorating for Christmas. Or, I mean, we'll decide a lot of things.
Finalize the spirit week. We
Finalize.
did that too.
Mm-hmm. And then the officer meetings, we kind of talk about like the bigger ideas and like new ideas to come.
Yeah, Mrs. Webb at our like general overall meetings, she usually has a agenda for everyone to go over, which is really helpful because she does a great job with making sure like everything runs smoothly, and she spends so much time to make sure that our students are happy, and we really appreciate that from her because she does make it easier for us because she just has that agenda ready for Abbie to talk about and then all of us to discuss.
Are you guys all 4-year student council? You guys did it all 4 years?
Yes.
Have you enjoyed all 4 years? Have you seen any like changes from the way things are done or anything like that?
I enjoy it because my freshman and sophomore year, I just acted as like a member. And then my junior year, I was the junior class rep. And then this year, I got to be treasurer. So it was like I kind of worked my way up the food chain, which was kind of fun to be like the participator and then the planner. So I thought that was like a fun change. But it's also just nice, like, I don't know. It's so fun to have people be like, oh, I didn't know you did that. And then we're like, yeah, so come do it with us. And then they show up. So
Yeah. How does someone, if anyone wants to join student council, do they just show up to a meeting and kind of, and it can be any time during the year too. Like, does it have to be?
It goes throughout the whole year, right? Student
Yeah,
council?
goes throughout the whole year. If they do join now, they can't get an academic letter for it because they do have to have 10 hours per semester, right?
5.
5 hours?
Yeah.
Oh, 5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
10 total. My bad.
Yes.
5 hours. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But literally, I just had a girl text me the other day and was like, I want to join. How do I do this? And I was like, just show up. Like, it won't hurt. Yeah.
Good chances
I-
your friends are in it. So.
I tried to join, and I have a problem waking up at 6:30 in the morning, so that wasn't that wasn't really for me.
Did you guys see yourself being in this spot when you guys were freshmen?
Mm-hmm.
You manifested?
We saw Abby in
Manifested
this spot.
I feel like we kind of just learned from like the seniors when we were freshmen. So I feel like that was like, ooh, like this could be us.
Like because when we were freshmen, it was Abby Walker and
Chloe Kaiser.
yeah. And like
Chloe
I saw
was the
what
vice president?
vice president, yeah, and Abby was president. And I don't know, I kind of saw what they did, and I was like, oh, I want to be them. Like, I want to do that. And then ever like the past experiences of the officers from like last year and even the year before that, I just was like, oh, we can do more. Like, and I'm not saying they didn't do a great job.
No,
They
yeah,
did.
you always want to.
Jane was great last year. I'm not saying, but I'm just saying like, I love that we were able to do more opportunities.
Yeah, and you always just see things throughout the years that were like, ooh, we could really put this into fruition and do this.
Yeah.
What are some newer ideas that you guys have that haven't been kind of brought up in the past?
Well, the winter formal was stopped and everything like that, and I wanted to bring it back. And other people, like previous years, they didn't want to do a dance, but all of us, like my grade, we seemed to be on board about it. So that's the next thing I would say.
Yeah, I think we also decided to make it a Sadie Hawkins dance, which if some of you guys don't know what that is, that's when the girls actually ask the guys. Because for homecoming and prom, it's guys ask the girls. So we felt like that would be a good way to switch things up. And we found that like some people wouldn't really want like a glow dance. We had to make it a bit more formal to make more people go. So we're excited to see how this year's first dance goes.
Well, I know when we were in middle school, we had those dances, and probably the sole reason I went was because of those bouncy houses. So if you guys could somehow get a bouncy house at this one, that'd be cool. But for like the Sadie Hawkins and the girls asking the guys, is it like homecoming where they make a sign, or do they just like ask you for like prom or
Creative freedom, maybe.
creative freedom?
Yeah, I feel
You can do whatever.
Whatever you want to do, yeah.
You don't even have to ask anyone, but I don't know.
I don't know if
I
that's
feel like if I didn't get asked, I feel like I wouldn't show
Yeah.
up.
No, you can go
No,
with
you
your
can go
friends.
solo.
I went solo for
hurt.
I went solo for homecoming too.
Yeah. Just go
So.
with friends.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
But you had a blast, didn't you?
That was fun.
Exactly.
It was fun.
Another difference with the winter formal from like homecoming or prom is only that like it's only going to be like GM students, which might actually be pretty fun because I don't know, it'll be something just for like us, I guess, but like there won't be any guest forms. But that's really the only difference, and it's going to be wintry.
We're getting
Everyone wears short dresses. Like the
Yeah.
seniors are wearing
I'm so
short.
excited about that.
I know, me too.
Me too.
So is there gonna be a DJ this year again at this?
Isn't it?
Yep.
Isn't it?
Aurora's?
Aurora's dad.
Yep.
Yeah.
What about that? Is that like, is the music gonna be like Christmas music, or like?
No, yeah. What is
No.
that? No,
That would kinda be
it's
cool.
he's a good DJ.
I know, but I feel like Christmas music would be kind of fun, or slow dance songs could be Christmas music.
That would be fun,
Oh,
actually.
wait, no.
Like
Actually would be
what?
fun.
Wait, it's past Christmas. It'll be in January. So
That
just
is
make it
true.
easy.
Yeah, it'd just be.
It's just winter. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I just know
I don't know.
no hate, but the DJs in the past.
No, they were good. I
I
don't know how many more
I
times I
think
can
they were
dance
good.
to Fiend this year or something like that. Because
I just think that like for homecoming this year, I didn't think it was like. I just thought the songs were like dancey. Like I couldn't like. I want to go crazy, and I
Okay.
just feel like
You can.
We are going to have a QR code, so everybody needs to fill that
Yes.
out because
song suggestions.
yes, for song
Yes,
suggestions
ahead of time.
So if you fill that out, then there will be guaranteed songs that you like.
what does it just take you to like a playlist or is
I think
like
you just
Probably
write down songs
Google
that you wanna
Doc.
use.
Yeah.
You
You-
can write
Mm-hmm.
title artist.
Yeah.
Are you guys in charge of Lancer Cup points in Lancer Cup?
This
Yeah.
year is our first year being in charge of it.
Who was previously in charge of it?
Mrs. Thompson, our art teacher.
Oh, okay. And now you guys are?
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
Because in the past we've gotten to be like, oh, we should do this event for points, but now we get to like kind of manage the points, like be in charge of them, if that makes sense.
and
Which
give,
is
the
really-
gi- and give
are
the seniors
Are
more
the seniors
points
just in charge of that?
Yeah.
Or?
No.
Okay, that's not.
and give the
These
seniors
are in
more
second
points
place.
because
Because we're smarter
Because
and
we're
we
better.
get honor roll.
yeah, that's why the juniors are winning. Anyways, sorry we won't get heated on the GM perspective today.
Not today. That one's Spider-Man. That.
We should have
Not on air,
we
at
should have a
least.
podcast where we just come on here and we debate about why the Whoever's in first
Why
and
the
second
seniors are
place.
better. Thank you.
Mm.
Yeah.
Next topic.
Silence.
Yep.
So are you guys? I don't know if you guys have heard about it. And maybe I think maybe it is principal's cabinet this year. But are you guys in charge of Mr. GM this year?
Okay.
Has anybody even
yes.
said anything about
yes,
that yet?
Yes. Yes.
Are you?
Uh-huh. So after winter formal, then that will be Mr. GM. Mr. GM is basically a talent show for the guys. It will be held after school, and it's like a whole community event. It's like a part for them to show their talents, like a runway.
Yeah. What
So-
are the kind of? Because I know there's like kind of categories,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's in the auditorium, right?
Yes.
Is that where they're doing it? They're
Yeah.
not doing it. It's not like an assembly during school. It's
No.
like after school.
Mm-hmm. So, like, your families could go to it, and then teachers will be judging, and then at the end of the night, Mr. GM will be named.
We
That's
did that.
Do you have any idea who the judges might be yet?
Yeah. Definitely Mr. Snare.
Oh yeah, he'd be funny.
Yeah.
Mr. Knight.
Mr. Knight.
Is it only going to be male teachers?
No.
Okay.
We're going to do female. I just,
I feel like
No.
Miss Thompson.
I've not.
that's what I was thinking. Maybe Mrs. Cousins.
Oh yeah, I think she'd probably be a good judge. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm excited. I think it'd be really fun. Because I was talking to, I think it was last year, and Menno called me in because we were talking about doing this, independence, like getting an independent study for this and stuff like that. And he was like, I mean, what do you think should be like? What I mean, because I always told him, I was like, I want our school to be more like, like cool stuff to do and like, more events to bring everyone together. And he was like, well, we used to do this Mr. GM. I was like, that'd be like, I know so many people that would want to do that.
Exactly.
So I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah, and there is a way for girls to participate, like be a part of it. We will escort them.
Yeah, I remember one year, I think they did it while, I don't know, maybe it was Kyle Cousins or something like that. I don't know if they did it, but they had like, he said that he like walked down some like funny like swimsuit, and he had like like the girls were like had like these floaties or something. It was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, the girls, okay, yeah, even though it is centered around the guys because it is Mr. GM, a lot of times Mr. Menno said, like, the girls will have, like, the props and escort them and help with, like, the runway show type thing. And also, this doesn't have to be, like, a serious competition, but it also, or you can take it seriously, but, like, he was telling me yesterday that there's one guy, like, just belted out a song, but then there's another guy that, like, juggled as their talent or, like, made up some dumb thing because they have no talent. It's like,
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you about the
No, you're good.
categories. Did you like what kind of? I know there's like the runway and there's the talent.
yeah, I'm not sure what else. I have to find a video.
Is
about
this open to all grade levels or just upperclassmen?
all grade levels, I think.
All grade level guys.
Is there like a cap, like a limit of how many guys can? Because what happens if there's like
That I
50
don't
guys that
know.
want
We'll
to
have
be?
to work out the kinks.
Yeah.
We have time.
That's the next project for student council.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
For sure.
Should be low budget, right? Shouldn't even.
Yeah.
So we should definitely be able to pull it off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think
I feel like that's about it.
Yeah. Is there anything else that you guys? I mean, maybe
You guys want to say
what you
want
to say to some?
want to join?
Yeah, some people.
Or
like,
want to run for your positions?
Yeah, some advice to younger classmen who.
I guess if you're a member now and you really want your voice to be heard a little bit more and want to be on the other side of things, you should definitely try to run for a position because there's no harm in trying.
Yeah, and another thing is just don't be afraid to speak up. Like, everybody's opinions are appreciated, and anything we can do to make the school run better and have more school spirit and
Yeah.
create more fun opportunities for our students.
I would say if you want to go for it, do it. Go for it. Don't let other people stop you or make you afraid.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of like the whole point too. Is to like really, get the students' voices out there too. So it's not just administration and, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. So I appreciate you guys, taking time out of class to come down here, and thank you guys for,
Thank
Yeah.
you to the GM Foundation for everything that you give us, and thank
right.
you to Miss Webb for running Student Council and selecting these great people to represent you. And I hope everybody has a great week. See ya.